Andres Borregales, ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
There's the clip.
Right to the air with Smith. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Clean breakup on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Smith to throw. It's 3rd and 1. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And left is Jeanty. Going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Jeanty on 2nd. He works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Las Vegas.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down, Raiders.
Smith on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jeanty from the gun. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Christian Barmore with the play. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing 4th down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen passes ball. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Carlson's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's a New England 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st down.
This is Stevenson heading right. Open space inside the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. A 17-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They've got first down from the 31. May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Off the play action, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Roy Gallis connects. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. It's a 3-3 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 1st and 10.
53. Check 58.
Smith on 1st down. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
37 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
They give left side to Genty. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 23. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Raiders.
On 1st down, here's Smith.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. The ball is out, and they lost it. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Retains possession.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots with 10 to go still on second down. From the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This is caught downfield by Hollins. They make the tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. May. He sends this one to the end zone. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Raiders get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
13 next.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38.
13 next. Here we go. Line. We're not even shot. Another line.
1st down, Smith to throw. Collins in, again it's Bowers. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Jency. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 down.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Geno Smith with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partner, as he's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
You heard the man, the left control, the king of Georgia.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's May on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. And the defender comes away with it. Jeremy Chinn has got it.
chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Smith. Dialing up a receiver screen. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
390%. Check 58.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
From the 41. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, here we go, throw.
Stevenson with another carry. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May not have throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Get a 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Patriots, first down.
To throw, here's May. Caught, nice gain left side. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Buying some time right. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Hey, here, it's 5.
Again, it's May. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Here we go, sit up. Ready, what's up?
Throwing again, it's May. Oh, they got it! Intercepted along the goal line! It's a foot race! And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second to indicate like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments that we don't see a lot, right? Interception, run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they had after that interception.
Dylan Laube on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Jency. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Smith to the air now. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down, Raiders.
On 1st down, Jency. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He fires one deep down the middle. And it is incomplete. Point big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. It's a screen play to Jency. And there's the step they needed. Dropped behind the line, and they can get the football back now.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And now have a short field to take advantage of. This doesn't make it very far and bounces harmlessly out of bounds at the 40. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. The give inside to Stevenson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
Back to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots down by only 1. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Stevenson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Gibson here from the gun. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. Now Borregales on to send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, trio left. No ball, no ball.
He'll look to throw it. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Check 58.
Setting up to pass. Caught quickly on the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
17 yards. First down, Raiders.
Shotgun give here to Gentry. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings
Back
up
to throw.
2nd and 11.
Setting up the screen. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, trio left.
Looking to throw it. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Las Vegas.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oz. Hey, trio left.
Flying forward on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game.
15. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, here we go, Snut. Lady, what's that?
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And it's an excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Well, crazy, crazy. Lady, what's...
On the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got it.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap. Raiders loading up the secondary on 3rd down. Count them, 6 DBs on the field. Now to throw. It's intercepted. That will do it.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple...